16.5 is 14.5. 21 thrusters, 21 bar facing burpees. 18 thrusters, 18 bar facing burpees. 15 thrusters, 15 bar facing burpees. 12 thrusters, 12 bar facing burpees. 9 thrusters, 9 bar facing burpees. 6 thrusters, 6 bar facing burpees. 3 thrusters, 3 bar facing burpees. 4 time. Conclude your open you will.
With beautiful pain.
I need to find it. Yes, it was 16.2, so what was that, 3 weeks ago? Does his hair look crap?
Yep.
What is going on, team? So 16.2 saw the video of 16.2 saw it snowing, and now it's like really nice weather, and I'm sat outside and I'm in a t-shirt, so that's English weather for you. 3 weeks difference, and it's just like it's complete difference. Woke up this morning to 16.5, a repeat of 14.5, and I'm not happy about that at all. Bar facing burpees, angry people everywhere. Bar facing burpees, I thought we got rid of them in 16.1. They've made a return. I'm just not happy about that. At all. Anyway, this coffee's good. Oh, your video. Hey Jack.
How's it going, man?
You excited?
Yeah, I'm very excited.
Did you like this workout?
Yeah, it's good for me.
Yeah?
It's good for you as well, isn't it?
No.
No?
No.
You're fearing it?
Yeah.
I'm fearing it as well, really. Just putting on a big front.
What's going on, Kieran?
Not a lot, just bring the barbecue in.
Yes!
Yes, we love the meat.
I'm currently sat in 1055th. You know, I set a goal in 16.1 on the video there, saying I want to be in the top 1,000 in Europe when I finish this open. So I was wishing for something like Fran or Isabel, something really quick, 3-4 minutes maximum, and we get hit with 14.5. Damn it! But now we're here, we're at the box, it's like 7:30 at night, and we're just gonna get warmed up, go and see everyone, and then hit 16.5. It's sad, it's the last open workout. There's something with tonight, everyone's got like fresh trainers. So there's a new pair of Metcons Chris has got, and they're really cool. And then Jasmine's got a new pair of No Ball trainers, which are also really cool. Tonight's game plan, I don't even know if I have one. You know, this is gonna hurt, and it's probably gonna hurt early. So I guess you just go to that place where it hurts and then just carry on going. But I'm gonna aim to try and do the thrusters unbroken, especially the 21, the 12, the 9, the 6 and the 3. But maybe on the 18 and the 15, I'll have a look at breaking it up. And I'm just gonna keep going on the burpees. That's what let me down in 16.1, and I'm just gonna try and do step ups. No jumping, nothing, just try and keep moving. I'm proud of you, man.
Cheers.
You completed it, like halfway through you came out here. I thought you were going to be sick.
I thought I was going to be sick as well, but so glad I did it in just over 20.
That was good, man. Halfway through, literally, he came out here and I said to him, I said, how bad do you want this? And got his breath back, walked back in, and just made it happen. And it was freaking so inspiring, man. What is going on, team? Craig Ritchie back with another commentary, and this one's over the 16.5 workout. I didn't get as much footage as I wanted to get around the whole of 16.5 at the Faber box, but when I walked in, and I just had a day where I wasn't feeling 100%, so I don't know why, but I kind of let my nerves get the best of me. So what I did was just put my headphones on and lay down on the floor. Now, I know that I'm not going to be up there in terms of standings or anything, but looking at all my statistics from this Open, in the world, there's 178,530 people still doing the Open, and in Europe, there's 27,217. Now, I set myself that goal of being in the top 1,000 in Europe, And 16.1 saw that horrible 20-minute AMRAP of a 25-foot walk-in overhead lunge, 8 bar-facing burpees, 25-foot walk-in overhead lunge again, and then 8 chest-to-bar pull-ups, where I got a score of 243, which put me 922nd in Europe, which I was really, really happy about. I was under my target. Then 16.2 brought us that horrible 4-minute AMRAP plus bonus time of 25 toes to bar, 50 double unders, and then ascending weight in squat cleans, but then descending reps in squat cleans. And I managed to score 255 reps, which was into round 3, 2 squat cleans at 225 pounds, which put me in Europe at 1,786. 16.3 then brought us my favourite workout at the Open, the 7-minute AMRAP of the 10 power snatch at 75 pounds and 3 bar muscle ups. Managed to score 102 reps, which put me 951st in Europe, and I just thoroughly enjoyed that workout. 16.4 was the workout that I woke up in the morning and could have cried when I seen it. It was the 13-minute AMRAP of 55 deadlifts at 225 pounds, 55 wall balls, 55 calorie rows, and 55 handstand push-ups. I managed to get 195 reps, which was 30 handstand push-ups, and that put me at my lowest score actually in this whole Open so far at 1,959th in Europe. So then looking at my stand-ins after the 4 workouts, how they figure out your score is they take your placing from each workout. So 16.1 was 922nd, 16.2 was 1,786, and so on, and they just add them all up. So I was at 5,618 points, which put me in 1,055th in Europe. But anyway, just a couple of quick tips for this workout. If you haven't done it already or you are thinking of doing a redo, don't go to failure on the thrusters. Stop a few reps short of that burnout. It's going to save your shoulders, it's going to save your triceps, it's going to save your quads, and do manageable rep ranges. So how I actually broke it up in the end was on the round of 21, I went unbroken. On the round of 18, I broke it up into 6s. On the round of 15, I broke it up into 5s. On the round of 12, I broke it up into 6s again. And then the 9, 6, and 3, I then went unbroken. Tip number 2 is breathe. Controlling your breathing, taking deep breaths. A lot of the time when people are doing thrusters or when they're doing burpees, you're just sporadically breathing and you kind of don't think about it. If you focus on it, it's going to take your mind a little bit away from the workout and you're actually going to get more oxygen in so you can perform better during the workout. Tip number 3 is just keep moving, especially on the burpees. Sometimes when I put the thrusters down, I wanted to put my hands on my knees and literally just take 5 minutes, but I just put myself on the floor, and if you have to, do step ups, do knee ups, just get off the floor and jump over the bar and just keep moving whilst trying to get those deep breaths in. And my final tip is just find a rhythm. So rhythm and timing, if you get into your groove, it may make it a little bit easier, but there's a little tip that I use, and I use it in longer workouts, is counting 5. So say if you have to do 40 burpees, or in this case 21 burpees, I just broke that up into 4 sets of 5, because you know when you reach one set of 5, you think, oh, I've only got to do 5 more, and then you reach that next set of 5, and then just keep going. It's like manageable sets again, but it just mentally takes you away from the high volume and puts you in lower volumes, so you can just keep moving. But anyway, that's the end of me talking. And I'm just going to fast forward you to the end of this workout because it was a horrible workout and I never want to see it again. So we'll speak to you guys later on in the video.
Go! Push!
So I did 2 sets in the thrusters rather than 3. Because I saw you in the mirror, you did sets of, for the 18 you did 6s, whereas I did a 12 and a 6. So it's extra like 4 or 5 seconds you're dropping it, resetting yourself and picking it back up.
This guy is an athlete and a half. And it was awesome because every time I turn around, when you have someone there that's better than you and you know they're better than you and you're watching them 1 or 2 reps ahead, you're always thinking, I need to be as good as this guy. So I'm not as good as him in this Open, I might not be as good as him next Open, or the Open after, or the Open after. I hope he goes to the games, but
You'll get me next time.
another year's training. And training together.
Yeah, well done, dude. That's sweet, well done. Oh, Open was awesome.
And we'll do a competition together soon, so you'll see him on the YouTube when we do a competition together.
You'll see me pulling me through it.
Yeah. When Chris is there and he's killing it, and you're there and you're like, man, because you know he's a good CrossFitter, you know he's better than you, you know that what you're trying to do is keep up with him. It's just like, it's motivational. Some people may take that the wrong way and look at it and go, oh, he's better than me, but I look at it as the fact that I'm not there yet, but if I keep putting in the work, I'm going to be there. And like some guy asked me, I can't remember who it was on Instagram, I did a Q&A, and he said, when you go into this really dark place, what gets you through it? And I have two things that get me through it. One is the want and the will to be better. You know, like, that want and setting goals, like, I want to go to the games. I want to go to regionals, you know, they're huge targets. They're two targets that I may never, ever, ever meet. But if you don't aim high, then where are you going to aim? You know, I have smaller goals along the way, but I have that one thing that drives me that says, I want to be better, I want to do better, I want to push myself to a limit and see how far I can push myself. You know, I may never make it there, but if I can put 100% into every session, it may take 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. You know, what Brooke Hens said in the last video when she said, it takes time. You know, and I believe that. And just because you aren't where you are right now, it doesn't mean it's not where you're going to be in the future. You know, and a lot of people get disheartened when they see other people on Instagram and they see these amazing lifts that they're doing or these crazy physiques. You know, I was that guy. I was that guy that would wake up in the morning and get out of bed when I was doing bodybuilding. I'd look at these people and these physiques and I'd get disheartened. I would look at them and be like, I'm never going to look like that, because these people, some of them may do whatever it takes to get there. And when you start to feel fit and when you physically push yourself towards a goal and use that fitness, it's the best feeling in the whole entire world. I cannot, like, express that enough. I don't even know where I went with that. I just went. But I'm just saying to you guys, if you're a guy that gets up every morning and maybe you don't do CrossFit, maybe you do bodybuilding, or maybe you do CrossFit, you get up every morning, you look at your Instagram, you get disheartened by these shredded physiques, you see these people that you aspire to be like, but you're never going to be like, you know, because you think you're not perfect. Everybody out there is perfect. You know, you're all perfect in your own way. And stop chasing that rabbit hole, going down that rabbit hole looking for perfect, because you already are perfect. What it is just, now that you are who you are, you have to push yourself every day to be better. You know, and you just have to continually grow and do your own thing. You know, try and separate yourself in other ways and not just try and be a carbon copy of someone else. That's what I'm trying to do with this YouTube channel. You know, people that, there's CrossFit all over the place. It's a growing thing, but I want to introduce you guys to CrossFit because it's changed my life. It's changed the way I look at my body. It's changed me from that guy that would look at these physiques in the morning and be disheartened into a guy that focuses so much on his performance, on how hard I can push myself, that mentally I'm in a better place. I don't wake up in the morning and look at these Instagram posts. I don't look in the mirror as I used to and not feel satisfied with myself. I look at myself now as just a machine and wanting to be better and be fitter, and I'm surrounded by just a crazy family that will support us. If I make it to the games, if I make it to regionals, or if I never pass like any competition in the whole entire world. And you can't put a price on that. I'm gonna fucking cry. It's crazy. Let's enjoy the barbecue. That was so good. I'm happy that the Open's over, but at the same time I'm not happy that the Open's over. Come on then. Oh.
This is favour.
Rolling, bro.
Nothing's refreshing after a walk. There's not many left. Get in there. 26 degrees.
What happened this morning?
I cooked myself rice, spinach and a bit of Chinese sauce and a protein shake, took it to work, woman come in, 15 iced ring donuts, I may have had 7 for breakfast, and then carrot cake for lunch.
You need to say your score because it was epic.
10:41.
That is epic. I'm so jealous. I thought I was only like 30 seconds behind. I finished, I was like, you know what, that wasn't too far behind. Beat me by 1 minute and 20, 1 minute and 30. I'm like, oh, okay. But nah, that was so good. It was hard. I paced it, tried my best. That's all that really you can do, isn't it? Hey, how are you? What is going on, team? So it's the morning after 16.5. Today we're off to London. We're gonna get some epic footage, but I'm gonna save that for the next vlog. That's 16.5 done. Now I may hit it again. I'm not 100% sure. I'm just gonna see how everything pans out, and there may be a redo on Monday. So that is not the end of this Open series just yet. And after this, I've got plenty more plans coming. Body Power Games is one of them. Hopefully, if I can qualify for that. And there's a box tour and everything. But I just want to say shout out to all you guys that have been using the TeamRICHEY hashtag. It's literally been blowing me away. Like every time I'm going on, I just love following your story. Like every single photo is just insane, and cannot thank you enough for just using the hashtag. But anyway, that is all from me today.
And I do hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, do leave it a like rating. It does always help. And you guys are insane. So we will catch you guys in the next one.